Sorry about that. See you on the range in a minute. Okay, she looking good. We put this Vortex Defender-ST on there. Got it. What I'm gonna call bore sided. What it is, because we have these high sights on here, I was able to basically line the red dot up with the sights, or at least get it fairly close. What we're gonna do is we're gonna hit it at a range. We're gonna get this thing sighted in, and then we're gonna do some testing, baby. I'll see y'all in just a second. All right, guys, not a bad group, but we need to come up and to the right. All right, so we had to move it back a little bit. We were at 13 instead of 15. We are sighting it at 15 yards. Made some adjustments to the red dot. We got 3 rounds in there. Let's see how she does. All right, let's go look. Okay, so we did bring it up, but we need to bring it over to the right some more. Up just a hair to the right. Hopefully we are on the money, guys. Made some more adjustments. He's grouping pretty consistently, so that's good. Consistency is always good. That one's in the bullseye. I'm gonna send one more. That one, maybe it was me on a bag though, I don't know. But we have, there we go. We have 2 in the bullseye. One that's low to the right for whatever reason, but we're gonna send these 2. I think she's good. Let's go look at it. All right. Yeah, I don't know what that one guy was. God dang, I must have did the bull nettle. Anyways, so this was our first group of 3, our second group of 3. Then our next one we hit down here. I don't know. But then I loaded 2, well, the next 2 rounds were here. I loaded 2 more, then we went here. Elevation's good. We are gonna back up to 25, and then we're gonna sit at the 25, see how she groups at 25, because that to me will say a lot about the accuracy. Granted, I'm not gonna change elevation, but at 25, if I'm shooting to the right or to the left, I'll make some adjustments to the 25, because it is easier to see when you get further back. But regardless, doing good, man. She's shooting good. She's already shooting better than another gun we had out here, but we'll talk about that later. Don't worry about that. See you in a second. All right, guys, we're gonna use this table. 24. 25. Nice. We're gonna use this table here because this table right here is just loaded down with stuff right now, but that's all right. We're trying to get this thing sighted in so we can start testing it, start shooting it. Oh my gosh, red dots really are a cheat code for guns, man. Rifles, pistols, it doesn't matter. See you in a second, guys. All right, guys. Ooh, this table's just not very sturdy, but we're gonna see how she does. If I don't like the groups, we'll make the excuse that the table was crappy. And all right, so we're gonna aim, I don't know, let's just go for the bottom right corner. And we'll go for the bottom right corner. We'll see how she does. All right, so this 2 here, definitely, I'm guessing this might have been 1. I'm not really happy with that. What we'll do is, it's still not a bad group. It's still 1, 2, about a 2 3/4 inch group, which isn't too bad, but I'm gonna try it. We're gonna do a little bit different. We're gonna go up here. That hole's already here. We'll shoot at this one here and go from there. See if we can do a little better than that. That table is a little shaky, but I'm not gonna make any excuses. That guy right there, that gun right there already groups better than another gun we tested as far as accuracy goes. That one there at 25 yards, which we're at now, we were getting like 5 and 6 inch groups. But then when we contacted that manufacturer, that's what they were expecting. Now granted, they did not have a Vortex optic on top, so that could be the biggest difference of all, just the Vortex optics, because I do love their stuff. But regardless, let's shoot another group, top left corner. Let's see if we can do a little better than, we'll call it a 3 inch group. We're gonna leave our adjustments where they're at. And we're gonna shoot top left corner. I think I left that running, is what it is. Oh my God, we did worse. What's this? What is that? One more time. One more time. God dang. That just kind of ruins the video at the moment. Whatever, man. We're going to do it one more time. I know we can do better. I felt really good about the trigger pull. You know what we're going to do? We're going to shoot off a better platform because I don't want to use that as an excuse. But I'm not moving all of this over there. Let me see what we can come up with, guys. We got to do better than that. We got to have a better platform, good shooting base. Yeah, we got to do that. I think we may just shoot off the front of the Ranger here. Shoot off this side, maybe, if I can feel comfortable with that. I think we can make that work. Yeah, it's a little bit further. It's gonna be like 26, 27 yards, but whatever. Let's see what we can do. We're gonna go top right corner this time. I don't know. It's not the best, but I think it's more stable than that table. That one might be a little low. That last one I felt like might be a little low, but we'll see. Okay, we're still a little high. Not a bad group. Right here. Could move over to the left a little bit. I think maybe a click, but that's not a bad group right there. But like I said, that last one was a little low. I wish I had a camera set up right here so you can see the impact. So when I said it was a little low, y'all guys would be like, was that your last shot? I don't know. But so if you see, it's a little bit cloudy. We've had some showers coming and going throughout the day, and that camera that I usually set down here cannot get wet. So I just came without it. It is what it is. But not a bad group. This one right here, in all reality, this is not a bad group. This one here is not great at all, but that table is very wobbly. And so when we change to a solid foundation from the Ranger, then all of a sudden we get a better group. So foundation is key, guys. In a house, in life, have a good solid foundation. And like I said, that one shot was a little low, and yeah, we have one that's dropped down a little bit low. Just because when it went off, I was like, yeah, it was a little low when it went off. But regardless, we have a good group. I think for the most part we're sighted in. I may move it one click to the left, just one click, just one. And then let's go back to the 50. Let's check it out. We got 5 rounds. We're gonna send it 5 rounds. Let's see how many we can hit from 50. Y'all are at 50. This is probably 51. Doesn't really matter. It's close enough. We're gonna see how many we can hit out of 5 on the metal target downrange. Five for 5. Hey guys, sorry about that, man. We're kind of running out of daylight, so I'm in a bit of a hurry. But we are doing some more practicing with the Ruger RXM. Now, if you notice on top, we did put a Vortex Defender-ST on top, and I gotta admit, it does really add a new dimension to this gun. Now, what I will say is that when you get your gun, it does come with a platform, and it has these pins, and you match the pins. There's these little holes in here. You put the pins in the slide that match the blueprint of your optic. Really easy peasy. Then we screwed the optic down into the slide directly. Really phenomenal way of doing things. I do really like it. We got it torqued down with our torque screwdriver. And with a suppressor height sight sensor, you can still see the open sights through the optic, which is really nice. Now, granted, we did get this thing sighted in. We sighted it at 15 yards, and then we took it back to the 25. At the 25, man, once we got a good steady platform, once we ended up shooting it off the front of the Ranger simply because our weak table back there was just too wobbly, man. But once we got a good platform, which really and truly is common sense, a good platform is key. Once we got a good platform, we did put a really good group downrange. And once we got done with that, we went back to the 50. We did do some shooting anywhere between 7 to 12 yards here on our little close range here. We did some shoots at the hostage target. And my gosh, like, I don't have any complaints with this gun. Like, granted, I didn't get to shoot as much today as I would have liked. It was just, it's one of those days, guys. I've been busy, but we are somewhere in the ballpark of about 500 rounds for this thing. I'd like to get another 500 just to give you all a full 1,000-round review. But as of right now, with this Vortex Optic on top, my gosh, this gun is awesome. I do have some people coming to shoot this thing here in the next few days. He is seriously considering getting one, but I say, hey, come shoot this one first so you have no regrets. But regardless, guys, the gun shoots phenomenal, even with the Optic on there. Man, you got some good groups at 25. I'm tickled pink, man. I am blessed to have this gun. My gosh, guys, it is what it is, guys. The Ruger RXM, really simple to put the Optic on. I'm not a armor at all, but it was real simple. Simple concept. I wish I could put a video on to show you how to do it, but yeah, YouTube doesn't like that, which is okay. It is what it is, guys. I do love y'all. I will see y'all very, very soon.